Today we have a ton of different myths to test with the Season 3 Collision event. We're going to be seeing if we can trigger the live event early by changing our time forward to the time of the event, as well as seeing if the mech is actually on the moon, testing if a leaked early trailer is actually real, and a ton more myths. Now let's go ahead and hop into it, guys. Leave a like on the video if you're hoping for like an extra month of summer break. And also can't forget about the challenge on last video. The skin was Boba Fett, so here's a ton of people that got that right. And this time around, comment down below if you know the name of this skin, and I'll leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get that right. All right, guys, now the first thing I want to test out here is that there's actually secret messages inside of some of the teasers that Fortnite has been putting out recently. So like, first things first here, let's just jump into it with this teaser, one that's literally just a picture of the event itself that says Collision. Now, when I first saw this, I noticed that there was like Japanese text above the image right around here. However, I do not speak Japanese or read it, so I pulled up an app that does that for us, and check out what it says. The text on the left, when we pull it up in the app, says tell the pilots. That's super interesting because it implies more than one pilot, so not just the Paradigm. I mean, we saw all of those other characters, but that implies that we're going to see multiple mechs inside of the event, which is awesome. Now then, with the text on the other side, I pulled that up as well, and this one said report to the station, which kind of brings up another question. What even is the station? Is it the area that was shown in that teaser for the event? Is that a brand new location inside of Season 3? Okay, these secret messages are confirmed, but they honestly bring up more questions than they answer. Now, next up, guys, there's apparently a challenge that reveals part of the Collision event early. So in order to do this, the first part of the challenge is to head all the way over to that area, which I think is maybe on the top. These challenges inside a command cavern are so confusing. Let's see here. Oh, no, we got it. All right, so we found the beacon, and this says, what does it say? Thank you for cutting IO's power. Their security systems are now in safe boot mode. Now we can log into an IO holotable to simulate the effects of the machine at Loot Lake. Yo, this is big. You'll need to use a generator and the 2 control keys you collected earlier. Head to the marker on your map, plug everything in, and I'll input the override password. Hurry. All right, so I think we need to go back down into this area that we explored in a previous video. By the way, guys, if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe because my next video is going to be crazy. You don't want to miss it. But yes, I think we need to go inside of here where that holo table is. This whole area is so peculiar, but if we walk all the way into here, let me open up this chest. Hey, an anvil rocket launcher. That is pointless inside of here. But all right, we got the holo table. Now, what do we need to do? Put the generator down. So here we go. Deployed the generator. It's live. And now we need to input the control keys over in this spot. So there we go. There's one control key on the left and one control key on the right. So insert it right there and activate the simulation. Yo, this is going to be crazy. All right, activate holo table. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's the collider. And it's, oh my gosh, the stuff on the side is charging up. It's getting a ton of energy and pulsing. What is happening right here? Oh my gosh, it's like pulling in a ton of energy and now it's shrinking. Oh no, it's just changing perspective. And what is all of that? Oh my goodness. Everything in the loop gone just like that. Yo, guys, I won't watch another world end. We're going to, what did he say? We're going to stop this? Okay, hold on. We got to take a step back. That was so much info right there. If the collider goes off, the entire island is going to disappear. That's basically what happened. That's what it showed. So the collider is meant to interact with the 0 point, it looked like, as well, and then destroy the entire island. That's insane. Now then, the next myth I want to test out, or more so explain, is the question of, is this base actually on the moon? Now, we've talked a bit about this before, but there's actually something I think a lot of us have missed. That's right, guys. So for this, we need to do a little bit of a Fortnite history lesson and go all the way back to chapter 1, specifically the season where the mech was on the map the first time, when she was fighting the Devourer and all of that. Let's speed up to the very end of the event where she defeats the Devourer and then does the awesome dance. Honestly, I forgot about that as well, but you'll notice she actually flew up into the sky, just straight up into the sky. Now that would make a ton of sense that she was actually flying to the moon. Again, she just goes directly upwards and disappears into the sky, implying that she actually went to this base. Now, the one thing that's a bit confusing about that is that why would the mech then be in pieces? Did she have like some trouble during the trip? Or maybe they just took it apart to help rebuild it, fix the damage to the front of it. I mean, that makes sense. But this also goes hand in hand with the fact that they had to completely replace the left arm with a brand new one because the old one was ripped off and can still be seen on the map. If this base was actually on the map, they would have been able to retrieve that and put it on and not need a new arm, which is again confirmation that this base is in fact on the moon. Also, as a bonus fact, according to the recent leaks about the crew pack, which includes this mech as a skin, it actually has a heart inside of it underneath the armor. Now, will that play a role within the season event? I definitely believe so. I mean, why else would they add it? But it's super intriguing. Like, I'm really curious how that's going to play a part. Now, next up, guys, let's talk about a possible season 3 trailer that leaked. So over on the Fortnite subreddit, somebody posted this trailer right here, and like, we'll just go through it because the myth we're trying to test out is if this is even a real trailer. You can see the Foundation looking around and like Peely's crawling on the ground and he gets eliminated. It's so sad. No, Peely. But yeah, he disappears into like cubes, and then the Foundation says that he's looking for Paradigm. The scientist is fighting Gunner. A llama runs across. There's so much happening within this trailer, and there's like a ton of energy, and then all of a sudden Klombo comes in as well, which is sick. He comes running around, and then it finishes with the Foundation looking forward. It also says end cutscene 1 at the end of it. So yes, is this actually a real trailer? I mean, it looks fairly legit, but in my opinion, there are things that seem to point towards it being more of a fan-made trailer. The animations are a little bit not quite how Fortnite usually does them, and there's also this section right here where Klombo's running across, where it cuts to a close-up shot and then cuts back to where it was before. The pacing's just a bit off there. So unless this is a very early version of the trailer, I would say that this one is busted and that it's actually a fan-made trailer. Still pretty cool though. As for the next myth I want to test out here, this is whether or not we can get the event early by changing the time on our PC, or like if for example you're playing on a console, changing the system time to 4 days ahead. Because as of today, we have got 4 days left on the timer before the event actually starts. So let's try this out here. Since I'm on PC, I'm gonna need to go over here to my date and time and change the settings around here. Wait, where do I do this? Here we go, adjust date and time. So it says right here, set automatically. We're going to turn that off and then change the date manually to when the event actually starts, which is June 4th. We're gonna change it to like a, wait, let me double check here. June 4th at 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's when the event starts. So we need to change it to June 4th, 2022. Let's do like 4:02 and then hop back into the lobby, and we might actually need to restart Fortnite for this. So here we go, loading back up Fortnite, come on. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't even change the date on the timer, so it must be linked to like the server itself. That would have been so cool to play the event early though. Now next up, let's take a break from the story related stuff with the event and test out a glitch with the collider that should let us break it. So as you guys may remember in the past, there is a glitch with armored walls where you can actually break through certain areas, such as the blimp. You can entirely just break through the floor if you use armored walls. So I'm curious if that same concept would work to help us break the collider. So let's see here. First, we got to find some of these armored walls, which is always an absolute joy. You know, it's a joy. I'm being sarcastic. All right, we got some armored walls. Now let's head over to the collider. You know what? We could maybe see if we could break the fortress as well. We might have to try that too. Oh my gosh. Whoa, wait. I just got one of the blasts on camera. No way. That's wild. The chances of that happening are like so slim, bro. What? And we just got some more armored walls. So, okay. Well, let's try this out right here. I mean, I don't know if we can top that, but like right here, we've got an indestructible launch pad and... Oh, wait, this is actually destructible underneath it? I didn't know that. Yo, wait, what? Oh my gosh, check that out, guys. It destroyed all of the structure beneath it and changed the launch pad from an IO one to a normal one for some reason, which is so weird. Like, let's try that again right here. You've got a normal IO pad with all of the texture on it, but if we destroy or even just fire at the bottom, it changes texture. So that's like a weird myth kind of confirmed, but we're more curious if we can actually like break through any of the pieces of collider. So let's see here. I mean, we've got this area right here that we can't place it on the ground anywhere. That makes it a little bit tougher. I mean, I'll still try putting an armored wall beneath this, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Either way, here we go. Let's see what happens. Nope, it just breaks exit normally. Dang it. Hold on, let's try something else here. Like, what about around this base? Yo, and check this out. If we put an armored wall on this wall right here, you can't actually even try to break it. It's like inside of the wall. It's even glitched right up there. That's kind of weird. So dang it, looks like this one's busted. And then how about a mini myth here? Can you get a secret mech backpack through one of the new challenges in week 11? They just added even more challenges that are only available for like 4 days, but apparently one of them gives you a secret back bling. It is this one right here. So we just picked up the beacon for the challenge, and the Imagine is talking about, she says it looks like the mech might work. Well, I hope so. But yeah, she's talking about us getting a battery to help power the mech, that we need fuel. So all right, let's go over here to this area and equip the charge pack. Yo, wait, no way, we actually do get a brand new back bling. This is so cool. So like if we, oh my gosh, there's a player right here. No, come on. Oh, why? Bro, only 30 health too. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, they've got the back bling as well. Either way though, that does confirm that you can actually get a secret back bling during this challenge, which is super cool. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe as well as turn on notifications for more fun videos like this coming up super soon. You can also check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as going over leaked season 3 info that you gotta see. But yeah, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.